Halo, halo. Cek, 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 cek. Halo malam, guys. Halo malam. Hmm. Hmm. Kita sayonara no. Hmm. 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 Aman lah ya. Aman, aman. Hmm. Lama juga ini loadingnya. Kalau baru pertama kali masuk, lama banget, coy. Aduh, bener. Bentar, bentar. Kayak aman lah ya. Cek, cek, cek. Kenapa nih? Nggak jalan. Salah, salah. Tadi gue salah pencet. Lihat program to respon. Salah, salah tadi. Gara-gara salah pencet. Jadi responnya nggak masuk. Soalnya kekecilan ya. Sebentar. Apa? Oh, udah semua. Dapat apa nih? Oh, festival. Suara ini kekecilan gak sih? Suaranya kekecilan gak sih? Sabar. Suaranya outputnya sini kali ya. Udah. Oke, aman. Gue mau lanjutin wuling dulu dah. Oke. Susunan pilar. Oh, gue di mana lah? Gue kagak ngambil ini. Dodol dah. Lah iya bener, gue nggak nian. Gue ngambil. Nah, kita tipi dulu. Kita buat wuling dulu dah sampai akhir storynya. Kita akhiri storynya wuling ini. Ini suara gue pas kan ya? Oke. Kalau kurang suara ini mungkin di sini kali ya. Pas nih.
Since the tactics manual doesn't have any rules against
Ini
fun,
bisa dipercepat nggak sih?
how about we play some icebreaker games?
Benar-benar perlu dipercepat ini ya. Rakitnya dipercepat lah dikit lah.
Never thought I'd be back in Wuling City
Cakep banget ya kota Wulingnya anjir.
If you're still unsettled, a distraction might help. Distraction? Do I have to? Phew, I feel so relaxed.
Hey, my saviors! My noble... Nonsense! My name's Puyo. Anytime you need help, just come find me. I'll save all the good stuff for you.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Come give them a try.
High-value object identified. Requesting approval to initiate collection operation. We almost missed that.
Oh, really? I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
A reward for the difficulties we faced.
Try Wuling's trendy bamboo dew milk tea. Half off your second cup. 1 for solitary joy, 2 to unlock happiness.
Oh, too bad there's 3 of us. Ensman, let's come back later.
Oh, really? I I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
Oh, Chen! Is that really you? Since when did you come back?
Phew! We're almost there. The main pillar's right up ahead.
Distinguished guests, we've arrived at the main pillar. This concludes our journey. I hope you enjoy your time in
Mifu, did you get everything settled?
Yeah. I heard you guys even pitch in outside the city. Thanks for that. We usually avoid letting guests deal with trouble. Alright, come with me. I will take you to meet the boss. Put your hand out. It's the key to the boss office.
Bang, regen ulti itu dapat dari mana? Regen ulti yang mana? Dari yang item apa nama gearnya atau dari makanan?
Meet her at the top.
Kalau misalnya dari gearnya ada yang dia berdasarkan apa sih namanya, satu set gear itu bisa bikin ultinya itu lebih cepat gitu. Kalau makanan setahu gua ada biar jadi dia ultinya cepat gitu.
I'll wait out here.
Tianshu Zhuan's office. The very heart of the main pillar. I'm getting a little excited. Not just anyone gets to waltz in here. I got lucky riding the Endman's coattails.
Endman, this also serves as Endfield's formal meeting with Wuling. Don't keep her waiting. An absolute genius. She took command in crisis and gave everything right till the end. However, you'll understand once you meet her.
Can I help you? Then hurry along.
I've been waiting for you. Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper hospitality.
Ini sih dia cakep banget sih. Bener-bener cakep, pantas si Perlika
Please
ini
excuse the
cemburu
mess.
gitu.
I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Now that really does sound like the old you.
Tianshi Zhuang, the Endman has only recently awakened and is still recovering.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, you came to the Wuling science station for an exchange. I was just a Tianshi intern shadowing my mentor, but we briefly worked together. You even gave me personal guidance.
Huh?
Brief, but deeply insightful. But let us leave the reminiscing for another time. Before we proceed, allow me to brief you on Wuling's current situation. Please, follow me. These particle beams are connected to the Shiranite inside the Tianshi pillars. Administrator, you can try touching them.
Weird. How come nothing happens when I touch them?
That's because Shiranite still remembers you. It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the Endman actually started Project Shiranite?
Shiranite is an offshoot of the proto-rig technology, so of course the Endman was involved. Chen, didn't you read the reports from the technical axis?
Of course I read it. But I can't magically memorize 30 years worth of reports like you.
Shirenite.
Shirenite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify the manufacturing process, so Shirenite could be mass-produced and become the city's core. That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise. I'll let you witness for yourself the innovations Shirenite has brought to this city.
Does this show all of Wuling?
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Everything? Then that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow?
Don't worry. Nobody's going to look that closely.
Looking at the simulation, are those undulating structures around Wuling the Blight Tide?
Correct. Over the past few months, unusual ether activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside the city badly. While the Tianshi pillars can protect Wuling, they use up Shirenite very quickly. In fact, our supply is nearly exhausted.
Nearly exhausted.
But the city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
I see. That's why the watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter to handle the Ingoloi.
Yes, we had to find ways to reduce the strain. Depth readings are still rising. Supplies won't last long. We've got at most 3 months.
The Endman's point is valid. With the automated industry complex, we stand a good chance of making it happen. The AIC is based on proto-rig technology. It's the only way to mass-produce Shirenite in a short time.
I'd almost forgotten just how many impossible things the Administrator can pull. Administrator, if you'll come this way, you've probably seen how things are outside the city on your way here. But I'm guessing you haven't seen the full extent of the Blight Tide yet. Here, you should be able to see it more clearly.
Nah, ngapa ini dia? Error dikit, guys. Error, tadi dikit error.
With the Blight Tide rolling relentlessly just outside, it is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain such peace.
Unfortunately, while everything seems quiet, the enemies are already stirring behind the scenes. The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling. Several Tianshi pillars have been destroyed over the past week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability. I've been informed, but based on the UWST's updates, her activity in Wuling is quite unlike before.
She's not alone this time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
Is he one of Nefereth's allies?
If he was really just her ally, things would be more simple. His arts do not align with any modern Originium arts framework. And he seems fluent in a language we barely
Ardashir. Could it be ancient Sargonian?
No. It's more esoteric. For now, all we can do is increase Sharonite output to keep the array stable.
Indeed. Worrying gets us nowhere. Let's focus on what we can prepare. I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial use. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there. I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel... like stepping back into the past. Yes, when everyone was still around. Including you. Back then, everyone was full of hope. We all believed that every problem had a solution. That no one would lose hope or walk away. And I hope Wuling invokes your memories. Its people, its stories. Or anything lingering in your heart.
Seal the deal? I told you, she won't bite. Close, I guess. I do look up to her though. But honestly, I've never been able to figure out what she's thinking. I guess I don't really have to. I just do what Alright, gossip time's over. Don't you have things to...
quite the story from Tianshu's. High-risk target detected. Stay calm.
Breathe deeply, dude. It's gonna be alright.
Need a hand?
Whoa! Thank Talos' people.
Man-eating grove? The stockade residents know the grove best. We should ask around.
Chingbo Stockade! We usually avoid that place. They're pretty sensitive about the badges.
Don't worry. Just stick with us.
Inferno of turn 2.
You're back. That mask. Oh. How does this badge from Wuling get in here? So, Lord don't worry, Ching. Oh? So the badge is...
Yeah,
Just hand the materials to Dudu. He's over there at the ferry stop.
Hello, everyone. I was assigned by Tianchi Zhuang to... Wait, no. I shouldn't mention... I'm a wuling watchguard. I'm trainee watchguard... Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Endfield, Administrator, Supervisor
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am! Greetings. I'm trainee watchguard Zhuang Tianshi. Please, allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang Tianshi.
Oh, wait, no. It's Li Feng. Sorry. This is my...
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And
Oh, thank you. You're...
between gate duty and emergency rescues, the watchguards must be pretty swamped lately, huh?
Yeah. Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday. He probably hasn't seen his little girl in over a week. No, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array too?
Yes, it does occur in areas away from the city center. But it's all under control.
So many people here. I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tianshi and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tianshi handle data monitoring and Shiranite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Wuling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Danger's our shadow, and we outpace it by never lowering our guard. Isn't that Zhuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the Blight.
Li Feng! Li Feng! Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of...
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stick... Edmund? Everyone's been counting the minutes and... finally, here you are. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenning, head of the Wuling Shiranite Application and Tech Production Unit, and this is... right now, we're handling... I heard the Endman was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Bye, Zhuang. Turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
There's something about the Angoloi and the Blight that you should know.
Contact below. Fall back now.
like its own menu.
Understood. But I'm protected here. Seek immediate shelter and leave the rest to...
Me! All non-combatants, move behind me immediately!
Team, follow my plan!
How did Angoloi breach the array?
The Angoloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow. Yanning, you said everything was under control. How bad is it really?
I must... With Shiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tiansha pillars here. That we plan to reactivate them before your arrival, to clear out the Blight and Angoloi.
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going through.
Thank you. Bangi must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Lifa.
Tianshizhuang and Wuling City are sheltering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chen Tianshi Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Shiranite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Shiranite production? So the Tianshi won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Huh. All right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace. We've arrived.
Endman, this plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather, and optimal wind conditions. Let us begin. Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endman. Please issue the commit.
Wow. Orbital drop. Never seen it before.
Want to wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know?
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes. There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope. So, what's next?
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endman, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
Entering core AIC area.
The Shiranite-related AIC tech...
That's Zhuang! What happened?
Nah, ayo kita pukul-pukulan lagi anjir.
Let's go check on her.
Saham gue sampai mana? Oh, gue masih belum bisa beda saham ya itunya. Kehidupan gemerlap, wuling, ambil. Oke. 7 hari anjir.
Yanning, Shuang, are you guys okay?
Don't worry, just small scratches.
A landslide? And it took out the irrigation channels too. This feeds...
Sorry, I got jump scared by a panda.
I'm not blaming you. Glad you're safe. But this water will be gone soon. Let me call Uncle G. Hope we can get Tianxia engineers from the city to help us.
Don't. Everyone's busy enough as it is. Let's handle this ourselves. Baishuang, go get another Tianxia apparatus. After that stunt you just pulled, clearing this...
But, won't that take a really...
You got a better idea? Just leave this dry canal as is? The farmer... If we don't fix it soon, it won't just affect their water supply, but it'll also disrupt monitoring at the far end of the system.
The automate...
That's right! We can use the AI...
The depth reading. Never thought we'd be the ones...
Entman. Production details for fluid pump and fluid supply unit.
Please place a fluid pump over there, closer to the canal. Last time I was helping the farmers, the pump never worked right. Ma'am yelled at me all the time. We can place the fluid supply unit right by the drain canal, close to the fluid pump.
Oh, bisa nih.
So, how are you planning to connect them? Wow, this looks nothing like Wuling's tech. If we want to automate the originium industry,
We have temporary power supply solutions.
Now that we've seen what Endfield can do, it's time for wuling to shine a little. By the way, didn't we prepare a final
Saatnya
batch
gue
of
untuk
Shiranite
membangun
relays and
pabrik
electric
di wuling
pylons
lagi.
before? They can automatically connect to nearby Shiranite power facilities.
Oh, that's right.
With Shiranite this scarce,
Banyak
these
banget
are
pabrik dah,
practically luxury.
anjir.
Sure, Endfield Industries can make better use of them than I could. So please, go ahead.
Terus ini relay. Oh. Oke. Oh, oke. Oke. Ya, kita
It's working! Ma'am, the fluid supply unit's working!
So this is the AIC factory. Not just convenient, but its facilities show remarkable originium.
Ma'am, next time we do field experiments, can we bring a set of this equipment with us?
We're gonna need more than one set. Huh?
What's wrong?
Depth readings are gradually increasing. We might be approaching the blighted zone.
Well then, since we're already here, we'll help all the way.
Given how wuling's anguli are waterborne, we may encounter some further in.
Then I'll...
No. You stay and keep an eye on the AIC factory. What if the factory is crucial, and we just got it running. We can't...
But all right, fine. I'll stay and watch over everything here.
Udah lu Liveng, lu sini aja Liveng. Apa nih? Tersumbat. Belum apa-apa tersumbat, anjir. Sabar. Oh ini. Oh dia butuh ini ya. Terus lembah saham. Oke. Sebenarnya gue nyari gearnya Leve itu, Leve sih yang ini nih. Gear-gearnya Leve. Leve 10 barang berharga. Leve 10 ini apa sih, gunakan aja lah. Oke. 880. Wow. Amazing. Biarin aja lah. Kesana. Oh, gue bisa ini. Bisa kayak gitu. Belukar wuling, sabar. Oke. Oke, ini rekomendasi penelitian. Oke. Sorry, gue lagi batuk jadi gue kurang untuk ngomong ya. Mana lagi rekomendasinya apa sih? Kayaknya kita fokus ini gak sih? Kita fokus ininya aja. Yang senjatanya nanti dulu. Ini kan mana rekomendasi ini aja deh. Nah, ini rekomendasi dah. Oke. Masih penyiram. Oh iya ini belum. Ntar dulu deh. Sini granat ntar ya dulu. Simulasinya ntar aja. Gua lakukannya di.
More anguloi. Let's clear them first, then handle the blight.
They are different from what we encountered in Valley Ford. Ew, they're gross.
Nah langsung. Nah ini kan ya.
warm up.
We won. That's what matters.
Ini hawarnya nggak bisa diledakin
Got
kayak
the
ini
data,
ya,
but
Are the results unfavorable?
the blight ahead of us is...
What? But even if there's blight inside the array, shouldn't the widespread Shiranite across wuling?
Yes. Normally there's no way it would spread this fast. Which means my earlier calculations were...
Everyone, the AIC factory.
3 months, right? Bang Yi, level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Shiranite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you? Bit by bit we're losing ground. Until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Shiranite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Bai Shuang, take the data and submit it to the Shiranite Central Laboratory.
Hindman. Access.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu
Oke,
Yanning?
segera.
Amen.
The clock's ticking. Quickest path to the lab through the housing blocks. Endman, after things calm down in Wuling, could I put...
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watch guard yet. And you're welcome.
That's not what I meant. It's just that... I still have a lot to learn. It's a promise, then. See you...
All right. Now that things have settled down, let's go and we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancer's later. Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper toys. We've got plenty of fights ahead. Perlica?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Perlica?
Just thinking about Viceroy Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership. Mifu. Liu Yanning and the others? It seems they'd rather be her friend than treat her as their viceroy. For Wu Ling, she'd give her all. None question her peerless skill. They only fear their friend might be burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think Supervisor Perlica is extremely capable as well. Of course, the same applies to our Enman.
Oh, dia udah di atas sana ya. Punya. Different.
Since the tactics manual doesn't have any rules against fun, how about we play some icebreaker games?
Kan udah kuat. Oh. What the fuck? Malam-malam. Jir lah. Ini gampang dah. Kita disuruh untuk ke sini. Ini aja. Teleport aja. Aku cinta wuling. Let's go. Apa nih? Aku cinta wuling. Oh, alah. Diam.
Unlike the blight and rats, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Di gunung. Oh, ntar aja dulu dah. Ntar aja dah di wuling-wulingnya ini. Akan kita selesain story-nya dulu aja. Di situ baru bentar di seberang sana. Ini apa? Oh, bisa. Ini bawah. Bentar.
High value object identified.
Kita
Requesting approval
itu
to
dulu aja.
initiate collection
Ambil dulu.
operation. Not bad. I didn't even notice that.
Ini dia di sini kan? Ini. Mana tuh dia? Di bawah. Dimananya sih? Atas ini. Mananya sih itunya? Sabar dulu guys. Kita pengen ngambil itu, pengen ngambil apa namanya? Bagian mana bagian-bagiannya sih? Kok nggak ada anjir? Lu udah bagian-bagian gearnya. Aku penasaran coy. Kan gue udah ke atas nih. Terus gue mepet sini. Kok di atasnya lagi? Gimana nih? Atas banget. Terus nih. Masa atas banget sih? Coba tentuin diri dulu. Nah, ini dia. Nah, lanjutin misinya. Ini mana sih? Masih itu. Aktifin dulu menaranya. Oke. Terus kita harus ke tengah-tengah.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the Blight, Project Sheernite seems to be getting plenty of attention.
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this...
陈千羽更新信息已录入，认证通过，通道开启。 认证位未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Jen, Tianxia Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
T 减15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
Initiate third Shiranite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate fourth Shiranite energy injection.
Chanchi Zhuang, data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice making origin in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that. And... Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task. Aim at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drum, Endman? Its arts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
We've got this?
It worked! Wait! Let me check the data.
Me too!
Endman. Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest. Me? Thank you, but I'm alright. Ge Yipu and Changyun spent months on this project without a break. Compared to them, my contributions pale.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
While we wait, perhaps I can take the Endman on a tour of the central laboratory.
Apa nih?
I can handle things on my
Ada
own.
apa nih?
Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Ada apa ini?
Jianshu Zhuang has our Endman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianxia Zhuang.
Aduh. Perlikanya cemburu kah ini? Bentar. Asalkan enggak. Iya, dia malu-malu. Anjir. Udah kita fokus cari itu dulu bentar. Mana nih? Di atas. Nah. Ayolah. Mana sih yang punya gue? Yang punyanya si Leviathan itu mana?
Acquiring Arlene is our top priority on missions. I wonder what secret it
Yang
hides.
punya Leviathan enggak ini. Oke. Yap. Yang punya Leviathan kagak nemu-nemu gua.
Upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there.
Mau lihat-lihat ya, gue mau lihat-lihat, boleh.
This way, please.
Ini kayaknya si dia suka sama si admin ya kayaknya.
Generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Si Zhuang ini kayaknya bener-bener suka gitu sama admin, yang dimana dari gerak-geriknya tuh kelihatan banget.
The Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endman. We're looking for information from the past.
Ini gue suaranya kekecilan apa?
You should have told me.
It's alright.
Sebentar.
I know where the records are.
Suara gamenya kegedean ya, tuhnya.
As for these reports, please deliver them to
Ini suara gamenya kegedean. Nih.
Let's go, Endman.
Tadi sih untuk nutupin batuk gua sih, makanya rada gua gedein gitu.
Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Coba sabar. Kan mau jalan lagi, kita escape. Ya ampun. Ini dia satu.
Hangyi, once we completely fill up the rift,
Yang
we
nih,
build
ah,
up.
gua
You
malas
once
bacanya.
said that when the city was complete, you'd spread from the east to west. We had an intense discussion. Your last departure was so... Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Entman, what do you think about this place? Do you think you'll like this place?
Masih khawatir soal komitmen Endfield? Kami akan berusaha mampu kami untuk melindungi kota Wuling.
Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait
Dia,
outside.
oke, kalau disuruh tunggu. Sabar. Masa direset sih?
Over here, Endman. This happens to be the
Jangan
students'
direset,
recess. The
anjir.
place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you...
Still waiting for something?
Oh, admin tuh ini armornya.
Never came to
Abure.
help us out.
Permisi mbak, permisi. Woi, permisi. Permisi. Nggak bisa banget.
No. This
Sabar.
is the administrator of Endfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshi never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after hearing you were...
Kan? Bener ini si hijau ini suka sama si admin ini. Si Fangyi ini benar-benar suka sih, fix. Gue juga mau kalau punya pacar kayak gini. Didemenin dah gue, didemenin sama cewek yang kayak gini gue juga mau, anjir.
Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again.
Ya udah bentar gue.
You like it?
This pear blossom aroma.
Did you just remember something?
Oh, lu bucinannya dia. Elah, lu pura-pura inget
You
aja
actually
apa,
brought a pear blossom
admin.
sapling during your last visit to the science
Lu
station.
pura-pura inget,
You
elah.
even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
Kecewa gue. Bener-bener
Must have
kecewa
been
dah.
rather difficult in a place overrun by the blight.
Indeed.
Lu
Preserving
pura-pura inget aja
beautiful
nggak apa-apa.
flowers like these is
Yaudah,
never easy,
lanjutin lu ini.
especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news! I...
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance, we were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Edmund.
Apa-apa nih? Anjir. Woi lah. Nggak kayak gitu dong. Gue juga mau. Ih, anjir.
Dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind.
Lalu bentar guys, makan martabak dulu.
Yes, it matters a lot actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly.
Iya sayang Zuang Fangyi.
This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd.
Kita harus mengejarnya. Iya. Ya, mengejarnya. Bener. Kita harus mengejarnya.
Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon.
My chubby love.
Xiaoxiang. It's all right. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bad machine. A bad machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be.
Anjir ngelunjak, cok. Ini bocah ngelunjak anjir, pantas saya balon lo. Pantas aja balon lu ini.
I only see a sprinkler truck involved.
路径受阻，请及时清理，需要协助。
Dih,
No worries.
pantes tuh
Just let us
balon
handle this.
ngelunjak tuh
The
bocah.
track looks
Kualat
alright.
tuh.
We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance even. Got anything else I can help you with?
We've got to stop that sky pull.
Shen, Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
You finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Sorry, folks. We really need. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to survey anyone with this mess? Yeah.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Densher Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, admin. You here as well? Worry now. It's just a cheap soap base. How about rubber mill? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez.
Ah! My shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eyes burning!
Terribly sorry, people.
Oh, dear. I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for such... Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone. Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wuling's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gather... And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today. The world-changing missions of Endfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole, darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate...
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang! Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea! Second cup, half price. Here. 1 for solitary joy, 2 to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman? Tell me, what is the Wuling you see? Oh, it's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
Apa-apa nih malam-malam gue ngeliat perbucinan kayak gini. Nggak bisa. Gue nggak bisa melihat perbucinan seperti ini. Kan jadi pengen ngebucin ya, anjir. Aduh, kota Wuling. Pantas ya kalau di Instagram gue sering banget muncul reels yang di Wuling tuh bisa ngebucin gitu. Ternyata begini anjir. Bener-bener dah, Wuling kota bucin ya. Ini bener-bener Wuling-Wulingnya ini kota bucin banget.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back.
Lah. Nggak gitu dong. Nggak gitu dong. Masa gue disungguhkan adegan-adegan seperti ini malam-malam? Gila sikit anjir.
Tired? I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the no. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endman? That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wuling Science Expedition, I had many options, and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a tumult. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation. While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest. One day, time will write that reply for us, but at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Endman, the blueprints for the Shiranite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Material Science. Nevertheless, do allow me to express an eternity past. Yet now, hope stirs again.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn medals. Perhaps this was the Tiansh's wish for their new machine.
Akhirnya gearnya levitain. Si levitain ini akhirnya mendapatkan gearnya, bro. Nyangkut. Lihat dulu gearnya. Perakitan gear. Akhirnya gearnya levitain, bro. Wah, ini sih benar sih. Gue harus punya ini dan ini surat sahamnya wuling. Gue pengen memperkuat levitain gue. Nggak bisa itu.
Enman, Tianshu Yanning and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assist.
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders from Captain Me.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing.
can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Shiranite.
It's working!
Did this just make Shiranite is an originating derivative? The Shiranite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Shiranite in it to use the device. Try activating the Shiranite flow, and you can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Shiranite flow control node. Well, the Enman's jet drone used. What is it, Fanghi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shirenite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of blight tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angeloi and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale blight event.
It'll serve as a field test for our Shirenite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A blight monitoring center suddenly gets... I'm not sure. However, the intensifying blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianxia pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
And then, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you, coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Captain Me, what?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angeloi.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? Dirty cheats. Hey! I agree to help! Hello? Once this is over, you gotta let Dark Mask off! The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this.
So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong?
Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're...
Alright, we got every...
almost made it all the way here.
Next up is AAR, PCA. But let's cheer for our victory first. Victory goes without saying.
Just as I predicted.
More math than muscle.
No end to these buggers. Man, woman, quick! Don't touch me, them!
Scared? That means you're losing the bet.
Ha! Increase! Absolute poundage. Chief's got a final left today. Hey, ma—
5.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a tie!
Well, at least this...
Dark Mask. What is Tianstrong? What is the walking? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right?
Oi, Leo Feline.
Yeah! You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't...
You going where? The monitoring center? I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 Katie's!
Whatever. The monitoring center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring?
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. I didn't expect it to settle.
Sounds...
No. We can't leave it in peace if we
get a permanent seat in the socket.
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tong Tong.
Snap! It's out about 1,000 petties from cousin please. I got protect my investment. Oh, that was for sale as well.
Let the hunt ride. Inferno
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Endman.
Guess you think skiing hard for safety?
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! The gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Endman, over there! A Shiranite full control node. We can probably use it.
Guess Endfield finds it valuable.
I think I spotted something interesting over there. Let's go check it out.
You have keen senses.
She's up ahead. And she started the fight already.
This is just a get.
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close. Thanks for swinging by.
Terlalu
Since we switched this
easy.
thing, we should be able to restore the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tantang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt. I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tantang's medical malpractice."
I never did that! What? Whose says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then. The Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big bad splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged. At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and...
Really appreciate... Can I ask you for a favor? So, little kitty, why so quiet?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed.
Unlike you, she actually...
City Viceroy and a stocky chief aren't that different. You know, whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe we're even.
Endman, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Total success. So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes. Mifu and Tangtang are waiting. For us. Let's go.
Want to head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tangtang is...
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yes, she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side! So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine! It's about a fam's future safety! If I can get some of your icy, creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. We're going head to head. Execute planning!
Don't worry, I'll keep up with you.
High-risk target detected. Stay calm. We've trained for this. Watch your step, people. Let's go.
None shall live. Blood up the back!
Be consumed! Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Give it a go.
My breath again.
Stay calm. Let's get the rest up.
You escape! There's nothing to look at. On it! Careful.
Your end is not
Ternyata nggak kuat guys. Gue kira udah kuat itu aneh. Kayaknya salah gue tadi deh. Harusnya aku itu kuat-kuat aja, cuma ada sedikit kesalahan di situ. Dimana gue nggak ngindarin attack-nya dia.
Cut my breath again.
Udah upgrade dulu dah. Sebelum
I
kita
hate
akhirin,
fools who
kita
like to
upgrade dulu
micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
matriks kemampuannya. Ini punya dua-dua.
Back again? I don't need any token for a job well done. But if you insist, I'll keep it as a symbol and
Gue mau
proof
upgrade dulu sih.
for all the memories we made together.
Aduh, gue belum punya lagi. Gue mau naikin level si ini dulu aja. Otomatis langsung
Solid reference.
70. Pedang gue udah 80 dan yap, dah. Kita tinggal rakit-rakit lagi. Oke, ini bisa nyebur nggak? Oh, bisa. Oke, saatnya kita masuk lagi ke dalam gedungnya.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Neferith's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is? Mifu, Tang.
Wow! I thought you wouldn't tell Qianshu Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the Stockade residents. However, Endfield presents us with another opportunity.
Endfield will seek balance between Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Qianshu Zhuang, what about her? If both Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble,
The primary objective of Yinglong's special HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talos 2 isn't This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Ending kah? Tamat? Tamatkah ini? Apakah ini tamat? Kelarkah ini endingnya? Ini udah kelar kah?
important. Let's try to gather more.
Oke, gua rasa kita sampai sini dulu aja. Menurut gue juga udah capek, gue udah ngantuk juga. Oke, see you next